I want to talk to you for a second about something called the French paradox. We've known for quite a while that the French seem to have a much lower rate of obesity and percentage of overweight people than we do now in the United States. And while the rates of obesity have been increasing dramatically in the United States, we don't see the same rate of increase in France and a lot of the European countries. Why could this be? Well, I took it upon myself to do a little bit of my own research and decided to take two paired cities, one in France and the other in the United States, and collate a lot of information and data about how the populations look. And I can summarize basically my entire findings in the following two slides. The first slide is Paris, France, and the second is Paris, Kentucky. So now that we can clearly see the problem, why is this? What is it about the French lifestyle that is so different from the lifestyle in the United States? Well, there are lots of theories. Well, the first has to do with diet. And clearly the French eat in a very different pattern than we do. They tend to eat much more healthy fats. They tend to eat things like olive oils. Their diet is rich in nuts, legumes, fresh foods, a lot of vegetables and lean proteins. The other thing that the French do is they tend to exercise more than we in the United States do. They tend to use bicycles, and they tend to walk more. So they're definitely more active. And the final thing, which I think is very interesting, is that the pattern of their eating is different. French people tend to eat a very healthy breakfast, a very large lunch, which is their main meal of the day, and then a very light dinner. In the United States, we do the opposite. We tend to eat very light in the early portions of the day and heavily at the end of the day. Any one of these things may be at play, but the bottom line is we could learn a lot from the style of the French people in terms of how they eat and how they exercise and how they live, and help us to better understand how to manage our issues with weight.